Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded. We've been dealing with a house move and with that moving country, but I won't get into that. Today's video is all about Rome. So I'm currently in the London Stansted Premier Inn. I'm about to head over to the terminal to get a flight over to Rome. I'm flying into Ciampino, maybe butchering the pronunciation of that, but the reason I'm going is for a work conference for the first few days, and then Zach is going to fly out to meet me and we're going to have a lovely 3 or 4 days together in Rome, which I'm really looking forward to. So I thought I'd pick up the camera again and vlog the experience. So welcome back. This is the airport outfit. I'm going straight to the conference as soon as I land. Now we're off. Good first day at the conference. It was really busy. It's so much warmer in Rome at this time of year than I expected it to be. So on the walk from the conference venue to the hotel we've just checked into, this one, I worked up a sweat. I felt like a hot mess. I just had a really quick cold shower and a refresh to ready to go back out again for a little cocktail reception at the Deloitte offices here in Rome. I'm going to do a quick little whiz around the hotel room. So this is where you come in. You've got this little porch area, but cute little single bed and a tiny little bathroom. It'll do the job for a couple of days. Good morning, welcome to day 2 in Rome. I'm just about to do a little bit of work on my laptop before going down to breakfast in the hotel before we head to the conference. This is the outfit of the day, Zara shirt and a little black skirt, and I'm going to wear my black boots as well. I am ready to go to the Gala dinner. Got a bow in the hair, polka dot dress, black boots. A really quick turnaround as always, and we're out for the Gala dinner for day 2 of the conference. Okay, it's another morning in Rome. We are unpacked up and ready to check out of this hotel because we're setting off for day 3, the final day of the conference. About to go downstairs and have some breakfast and do a little bit of work with my boss, and then go down to the conference venue for the last day. And then this evening Zach is flying out to, well, this morning Zach's flying out. This evening we get to meet in Rome and check into our second hotel for the rest of our stay. finally checked into the second hotel with Zach, who arrived today safe and sound, and we're about to head out for some food. We've discovered that we are down the road from a famous pizzeria. I recognised it because of the Netflix show Chef's Table, the pizza edition. Chef Bonci, his place is literally round the corner from our little apartment, so that's exciting. We'll have to eat there at some point, but we're actually going to head about a 15-minute walk away to some recommended places and see which one we want to go to. I think we're going to the, what's it called? Klu Pizza Club, so we're looking forward to that. But yeah, really happy to have Zach here and for the holiday portion of the trip to begin. Good morning, welcome to another day in Rome. We are up and dressed and ready and we're going to head out shortly. I'm going to head to a cafe that Zach found called FARO, which is meant to be good from the reviews online. Oh, Speciality coffee place, so we're looking forward to that. Main thing on the list for today is the Colosseum. They bring you a little description, that's so cute. Filled with cookies. had the best time today at the Colosseum. Did about 15,000 steps today, but it was worth it. Saw lots of beautiful buildings on the way to our Colosseum tour, and then made our way around. After we left the Colosseum, we ended up going to a cafe just for a refreshment. We went to the Royal Art Cafe, which has a terrace that views over the Colosseum, as you will have seen, and had an Aperol Spritz and just something to eat. We just had a minute to chill and refresh, and now we're actually heading back out to go for dinner. Got a week's travel pass, so we're trying to use the bus and metro to get around as much as possible to make that sort of really good value for money. The way we're trying to eat in Rome this week is by following the top drawer recommendations on the Step app. Yeah, so I'm not worried about finding a backup option nearby, because in that area of Rome, I think it's in Trastevere, if I'm saying that right, there's lots of recommended restaurants from top drawers there. So looking forward to dinner tonight, and we'll show you what we eat. We're in the queue at Enzo. It's only 45 minutes long, which might be a crazy amount of time to wait for some pasta, but when we don't know when we're ever going to come back to Rome, and it's just so well recommended. Like a famous place to go for pasta. So. And also, our drinks orders have been taken in the queue, so we've got an Aperol Spritz on the way to keep us going. Trastevere is reminding me a lot of the Paphos Old Town, don't you think? Little streets, people sat outside eating and drinking. Welcome to another day in Rome. All dressed and ready to go. A little bit later of a start this morning than we thought, but we're going to head to breakfast and then make a plan for how we're going to tackle the sites we want to see today. We made it inside the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. The queue wasn't actually all that bad in the end, it moved very quickly. And our tickets that got us into the Colosseum yesterday also get us into here, so we didn't have to wait at the ticket booth, which looked torturous. So we got, our ticket was ended up being a 48-hour thing. So we've come back today and we're going to enjoy it in the glorious, glorious sunshine. We were just saying it's the perfect weather for being out and about exploring Rome, because it's not too hot, it's not too sort of humid or sweaty or anything. This is the time of year to come. It's October. Actually, it's the 1st of November today.
Perfect weather.
It's the 1st of November and this is the weather. Like what? I'm not even wearing a jacket today and I'm not missing a layer. It's lovely. So we went for the audio guide option, and we ended up getting this app download with all of the information about the Colosseum, Palatine Hill and Roman Forum. So we're heading to Palatine Hill now, and so it gives us a little map and like information about all of the different sites within it, so we can listen to it on audio or just read about it via the app. And so our guide is all on here instead of an actual person, which makes it a lot cheaper. Just finished looking around the Roman Forum, and the last thing I want to do before we leave is just to see the Colosseum from this vantage point, and then we're going to head out and go and get a refreshment somewhere, some sort of coffee and pastry or something. I'm feeling a bit ancient ruins is out, like I'm a little bit exhausted of ancient ruins. It's just so much beautiful, grand, wonderful, like ancient structures to look at, but there's only so long you can look at them. So anyway, last stop is the Colosseum viewpoint. Might be on the busiest road I've ever been on in my life. I just had to wait half an hour to use public toilet. FYI, if you're coming to Rome, public toilets, rubbish. There's like none of them, and they're always dirty and hardly have toilet roll. Maybe I'm having a bad experience of it, but don't recommend if you're on your period or have IBS. Just be careful, basically. Okay, we're heading to a cafe now, a traditional one in the centre of Rome. We do wish it was about an hour and a half ago that we were heading out there, but the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill take way longer than we thought they would, especially if you want to get good photos and actually read about the history and of the ruins and stuff. So just allow for a lot of time.
Look at it. So we're walking down the road.
I know, there's just amazing buildings everywhere. Also a lot of people everywhere. We had our coffee from Eustachio, and we had some pastries and cannelloni, and now we're sat at the, what's it called? Pantheon, deciding what to do for dinner, and the sun has set, but we're right in the middle of the city, so we're thinking about having a look at what's going on here. That is so much bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, there's a barrier up. Don't tell me it's being... Oh, it's being cleaned, maybe. Oh, it's been emptied. Oh, it's been emptied.
Oh, overnight.
To get the cash out.
We need to come back in the morning.
Yeah. After tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain, and now we're going to come and eat chocolate covered ice cream before walking over to the Spanish Steps.
So, little corn with hazelnuts, regular with caramel.
Yeah. Grazie mille. We're going to get down to the next balcony. How I feel. Where are we and what are we doing?
We're at some park in Rome, thing called Pineto. Could be completely butchering, but we're doing a park run.
Park run in Rome on a Saturday morning.
There's 3 park runs in Rome, and this was the closest one to us. So it's a pretty easy journey. I think it took us like what, 20 minutes to get
little
there.
metro, little bus. We made it. It was a beautiful day for a park run.
It's 2 laps of a little route
green area
in this park.
Looks like a trail run, but we'll see how we get on.
So we've just been given a bit of spritz and some apple cake, which is delicious.
Salute. Okay, we got back to the room refreshed and took a little break, and now we're ready to head back out to grab some lunch. We're gonna get some pizza from Bonci, which is down the road there, and then we're heading to the Vatican because we actually have a guided tour booked of the Vatican Museum's Sistine Chapel and St. Peter's Basilica. So that's our afternoon, and then we'll see where the evening takes us. Okay, Bonci didn't work out because there was an hour's queue and we had a tour to check into around the Vatican. So we hot-footed over to where we needed to check in for our tour, and we ended up getting some Roman street food instead, just a sandwich in focaccia bread from a place called Salsa Menteria, just there with that green sign. Show me your sandwich. So now we can go into our tour, caffeinated and fed. Thank gosh, because we thought we might have had to do this 3-hour tour without any food, lunch in us, so that's a relief. day in Rome. We travel home today. Because Bonci didn't work out yesterday, we are gonna go again today and try and get a couple of slices of Bonci pizza. They open at 11, so we're gonna head down there just before 11. And then the only thing we've got left that we might do is just head back into the centre of the city and like maybe check out some of the shops, and then we fly home. We decided to get a taxi because we left it a little bit too tight to rely on public transport.